And a good Thursday, everybody. Today, of course, is May 27th, 2021. This is what the Atlantic is looking like. Off the coast of the Outer Banks, this is Rodanthe, North Carolina this morning. Yes, folks, it's cloudy at my house today. The sun's trying to peek out, looking like for most of eastern North Carolina and the Outer Banks and beaches. Our rain will probably come Friday night, maybe Saturday morning when we get the most of the rain. Today, splash and dash showers are probably what's going to occur. Here we have a live running picture of what's going on from the Storm Prediction Center today. We did have very nasty weather in places yesterday and tornadoes popped up. This is what it's looking like for today. This is the overall view. When we take a look at the convection outlook, you can see where the enhanced is probably going to happen. So let's go check it all out. As you can see, we do have this enhanced area from Texas going through Oklahoma and up into parts of Missouri, outlining in a slight chance at a number 2 going up into Illinois, and the marginal chance reaching Indiana, parts of Kentucky, western Tennessee. Shouldn't be too bad. It's just a marginal at 1. Now, these scattered and severe thunderstorms are expected to happen today from parts of the southern Great Plains into the Ozarks and the mid-Mississippi Valley. Now, they're going to have very large hail, significant severe wind gust, and yes, tornadoes are possible. Here's a couple of examples of this enhanced area. Up in Texas and Oklahoma, for example, it's looking like thunderstorms may develop in the late morning areas across the northeastern portion of Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas, given the increasing instability of a few of these storms being severe. Now, the more significant development, it's expected across southeast Kansas into parts of northeast Oklahoma by mid to late afternoon. And these storms will pose a risk of tornadoes, damaging winds, and very large hail. I'll show you in just a moment. And the storm should eventually develop into a complex and push southeast across the area this evening and overnight. Now, damaging winds will become a threat, although there is a chance of tornadoes along the leading edge of this line of storms. And it looks like the severe weather threat will end from north to south overnight tonight. Now, let's go look at something else. The wind is going to blow, my friends, in this outlined black area here. This is significant. It's going to happen, and it's a 30% chance of very, very severe winds moving on up across northeast Oklahoma over into Missouri. Now, so far as Texas goes in the panhandle, I'll take, for example, this one area, say from Paris on up northward. It looks like that these storms are expected to move into North Texas later tonight. Now, these storms do pose a threat for these damaging winds and also flooding. You're going to have a lot of heavy rainfall. You could have some flooding. Now, it's looking like coming up by Friday through Wednesday, you guys, thunderstorms are still going to be possible Friday and early Saturday before breaking the storm chances on Sunday. And additional thunderstorms look like they're going to happen the first half of next week for you guys. Now, any of these storms during this time could contain strong wind gusts and heavy rainfall. That is the supportive of flooding, and you do have this chance of flooding today up in the areas right in here, so be aware of that. When it comes to the tornado chance today, it's 5% from western sections of Illinois going down through Missouri, northern northwestern Arkansas, the majority of Oklahoma, and down into this part of Texas. 2% outlying the rest of the areas for a chance of a tornado. And that very large hail, significant. It's going to happen where it's outlined in the black here from northeast Oklahoma, moving down the entire state area down into Texas. 30% chance of very large hail accompanying these storms as they pass through. And it's 15% in the outlining areas. That's nothing to sneeze at. Goes up into Missouri, parts of Arkansas, with a 5% chance outlining the rest of the areas. So please, folks, if these storms approach, watch your skies, stay safe. If you've got anything outside, make sure you secure it or bring it in, because the wind is going to blow in these areas. Here we have a check of the NAM map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. As I turn it on, let me tell you what's happening. Now, all the severe weather I showed you that's probably going to happen today, well, the same low pressure system will bring moderate to heavy rain for parts of the northeast and possibly severe thunderstorms for the mid-Atlantic by the weekend. So keep that in mind. If you're planning on going to the beach or anything like that, enjoy yourself, but stay safe and make sure you know what's going on around you. And once again, flash flooding could occur today from heavy downpours, okay? Now, across the northeast, it's cooler air behind the cold front. It's going to settle into all of the areas today, and much of the northern Great Plains into the Midwest will have cool afternoons due to clouds and rain tracking to the north of this developing low pressure system. In fact, parts of North Dakota could see some wet snow in parts of today off and on. Now, out in the Pacific Northwest, we have a low pressure system moving on shore today. Now, it's going to bring widespread rain in the area. Mixed precipitation and even some wet snows possible in the northern Cascades. Now, as this system moves inland, mixed precipitation is expected for the northern Rockies early tomorrow, Friday. And by Friday night into Saturday morning, showers and some thunderstorms are looking like they're going to move across the northern plains ahead of a front, while a new low-pressure center is forecast to develop in the central high plains. And that's a check of your weather today. Stay safe, my friends. Have a good day, a safe day, and a blessed day. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe if you haven't, if you're into the weather and you like daily weather forecast and updates to see what's happening in and around your areas. Click that little J7409 weather picture down in the bottom right-hand corner. Click that bell and check off all to ensure you get all my latest weather videos. So far as tropical weather goes, nothing in the Atlantic at this time. We do still have those two small systems that are low pressure systems out in the East Pacific. I'm keeping my eyes on all of this. Don't worry, if something pops up, I'll let you know. Peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you, and thank you so much for watching.